Good morning, everybody. We got several things to talk about today. We're going to go over a fatality accident that happened last night. We'll go over the total for Riverfest numbers, including cases and arrests, and then we'll go over kind of an overview of the app for the first week. Fatality accident that occurred, that is under case number 17C039569. 17C039569. It occurred on the 700 block of East Indianapolis. This occurred on June 11th at approximately 11:35 p.m. On June 11th at 11:35 p.m., officers were dispatched to a vehicle versus train accident in the 700 block of East Indianapolis. Two individuals were westbound on Indianapolis in a 2012 Chevy Malibu when they left the roadway and became stuck on the railroad tracks. The driver, an unknown male, exited the vehicle and was able to run away. The passenger, a 40-year-old male, was unable to exit the vehicle in time and was struck by the BNSF train traveling on the tracks. Investigators are currently working to determine the identity of the driver of the vehicle. This accident is the 12th fatality accident this year in the city. 40-year-old male?
And the other guy? We don't know.
We don't know.
What's the driver?
The unknown male as well as the driver. The 40-year-old was unable to exit the passenger side of the vehicle.
Was this a stolen vehicle?
No, I don't believe so.
So you guys are looking for that unknown man?
Yes, we're trying to identify the unknown male at this time.
Do we have a name on the victim?
No, we are not releasing that. I'm not sure if next of kin has been notified.
Is the driver suspected of any type of crime?
Well, leaving the scene of an accident would be a crime.
Is the vehicle registered to that unknown driver or to the 40-year-old male?
Well, I don't know if it's registered to the unknown driver because we don't know who he is, but it is not registered to the passenger. Okay?
Which side of the car did the train hit?
That I don't know.
We don't know.
No, I don't know which side.
If we know approximate speed of the train?
I don't know at this time the speed of the train either.
Do you need the public's help in finding this unknown driver?
Yeah, if they know who he is, you know, he can come forward and contact investigators. There's always Crime Stoppers to be notified. You know, we definitely would like to talk to him.
What kind of vehicle was it?
2012 Chevy Malibu. Okay. So the Riverfest final numbers for the week, the total for 9 days, there was a total of 13 police cases that were made. There were 10 arrests, 17 EMS calls, and 5 EMS transports. The arrests during the Riverfest were for the following: 1 for obstruct legal process on that first Friday, 3 for disorderly conduct fighting on that first Friday, and 1 for warrants on the first Friday. 1 person was arrested for warrants on Sunday. 1 was arrested for obstruct legal process, criminal trespass, and battery LEO on that Sunday. 1 was arrested for a warrant on Tuesday. 1 was arrested for battery of a law enforcement officer on that final Friday after an attendee shoved an officer. And 1 was arrested for aggravated battery LEO when a juvenile threw a rock at an officer on the final Friday. Total of 10 arrests were made.
Do you know how that compares to last year?
I don't have the numbers in front of me. I can't remember how many arrests there were. There was fewer arrests last year than this year, but I'm not sure the exact number. It was a very successful Riverfest, both for the community and the police department. Okay, finally, we wanted to give you an update on the Wichita Police Department app. It has been a very successful 10 days since the launch of the WPD app. We have had 1,592 downloads and numerous contacts from people providing information and asking questions. If there is anyone who has not downloaded the WPD app, you can go to your app store and search for Wichita Police Department. Once downloaded, you can connect with the Wichita Police Department, share photos, send messages, and make a report if you're involved in an accident. There's also plenty of contacts for sections within the police department. The WPD app is another way that we can remain in contact with the community and work together to solve and prevent crime. So go download Wichita Police Department app.
You said nearly 1,600 downloads.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep, 1,592. And that was between the first Friday that we launched it and this morning.
Since the launch,
Not that led to arrest that we know of. We've definitely received conversations and tips from the public that we appreciate. We've been able to interact with the public. They've provided pictures. We've gotten several pictures of the Sergeant Justice, the Eagle, down at Riverfest. They've sent a couple pictures with selfies with him. So it's being used very successfully. Okay.
Any update on the gentleman who was found shot in a car?
He was not shot in the car. Are you talking about Murdoch and Pyatt? Yeah, there was no indication that he was shot. I know reports had came out that there were shots fired in the area possibly, but he did not sustain any gunshot wounds right now, or that they found.
Do you have an identity of that individual?
No, we do not yet, no.
Is it still under investigation as far as who shot him?
There's no shots fired
No shots
at all.
fired?
At all. No,
Okay.
there was no reports of any kind of gunfire or shots fired, or he was not shot.
Okay.
It's under investigation. Anything else?
Any updates on the Friday information that you can release?
Are you talking about Douglas?
Yes.
There's no update on the employee's condition or the suspect's condition at this time. Both remain in an area hospital.
Is that the Rubens?
That is the Rubens robbery that we were talking about. Yeah, there's no update on the employee that was shot or the suspect that was shot as well. Okay. All right, guys, enjoy your day.